Coach Charlie Way, thank you for taking time with us at Off the Block blog, and congratulations on the thrilling 5-set victory. Can you tell us your initial impressions of the match?
We got through. Glad to pick up the win. I thought it was a little sloppy. We started well, we finished well, and just happy to get the win.
What did you guys do yesterday to refocus and to bounce back from dropping 2 in Palo Alto?
Well, we had to fly down, so it was a little bit busy day, and just last night, went and had a nice meal, and then went and saw a movie, and the guys got to get off their feet a little bit, and then came back and had practice today.
One of the biggest questions going into tonight's match was who you would start at center, whether it be Joe Worsley or Jennings Franciscovich. What went into the decision to go with Joe to start this match?
Well, he did a nice job Saturday up in Stanford. We hit 600 or almost 602 sets, and I don't think we've done that all year. So Joe's been playing great, and we gave him the shot. We came out and played really well in the first set. I thought he set a good match, and then kind of through the second set, he started, at one point he had more attack attempts in both middles, and that's really not what he's in there for. He's in there more to run the middle and to, spread the offense around. So I knew we were going to give Jennings a chance to get back in there, that he'd come back and battle, and I thought Jennings played great. We went back to him later in the match, and he played great, and was a big part of the win.
And then you also brought in Worsley after you put in after you took out Franciscovich. How did you decide on who was going to go in at what time? It was just a matter of who was playing well and.
Yeah, and just trying to give guys to do what they're good at. Joe's a great defensive player. His serve's been really reliable, and when his serve, he got a little tentative with his serve tonight. I think he was short in the toss and forcing it. So when he missed a few times, and then I said he started, it just looked like he was out of sync a little bit. And I know Jennings was chomping at the bit to get back in there, and he did a nice job.
The player that has impressed me, and maybe it's a small sample size, because I've only seen 2 matches recently, would be Capone Faye. He had a really strong night on Saturday at Stanford and followed up with a really strong performance tonight. What has he done to up his level of game, and has this been a concerted effort for you guys to utilize him more?
Yeah, well, we wanted to get him back in some rhythm. We were really looking that he is going to have a big year. It's his 3rd year in the program and 3rd year playing in the league, and that typically is the breakout year. He had struggled for the last few weeks coming into this road trip, and really great to see him get off and be a dominant attacker, which he's capable of. He always passes well. He plays good defense. He's a pretty good blocker. But it's really nice to see him get off offensively. A lot of that comes from with Joe was doing a better job of isolating him, getting some in-system swings, so he could have some success and get his confidence back. And and then he ended up playing great in-system, out-of-system. He was a go-to guy there for a while. I
already asked Coach Walker on Saturday, but I'll ask you, what do you attribute the struggles that Stein's been having on the road?
Well, I just think this schedule that we play, that there's the back-to-back matches and the amount of training. And I've seen this with some of the foreign kids before. They kind of hit the wall, the whole thing, the grind of going to class and practicing and playing matches a lot is just different. I think his body's just kind of rejecting it right now. But he's gotten through. He made some nice plays coming down the stretch for us. So, I think he'll come out of this on the other side a lot stronger and be a good player for us again.
Yeah, finally a short turnaround to tomorrow's match against USC. And what will you be doing tonight and tomorrow to prepare?
Well, I'm going to get some food in the guys and get them off their feet. And, this is kind of our world. We play back-to-back all the time, and not only is this back-to-back matches, this is 4 matches in 5 days. This is our full NBA schedule, that no other team in the league has to do something like this. So, we've kind of, over the years, just kind of wear it as a badge of courage. The guys take a lot of pride in taking care of their body and hitting your marks on the road trip when, everything throughout the day that you're there on time, you're totally focused, you're ready to go. And I don't have any doubts that we'll show up tomorrow ready to play.
Well, thank you, Coach, and congratulations on snapping your losing streak and on the 5-set victory over USC.
Thank you. Aloha.